Anybody trying to create impression that I see myself equal with Onanuga should stop. Ajuri Ngalale speaks. Ajuri Ngalale, President Bola Tinubu's special advisor on media and publicity, expresses distress as some remarks seem to be intended to sow discord or uncertainty between the spokesperson of the president. Recall that on May 28th, Ngalale and Bayo Onanaga, the president's special advisor on information and strategy, released two different statements on the president's one-year anniversary. Daily Post reported that Ngalale had previously stated that Onanaga was disseminating false information when he announced that the president would speak to the combined session of the NAS on May 29th. Ngalale noted that the information provided by Onanaga was false and unapproved, refuting it. Ngalale remembered that when he was in primary school, Onanaga was fighting daily oppressors in the street of Lagos, risking his life in the process. In his words, I want to be very clear that when I was sober in primary school, Onanaga was risking his life fighting against Mojo's oppressors on the street of Lagos. He was defending the right of Nigerians to be able to vote. Anybody trying to create the impression that I see myself as on par with or equal to him should stop the conversation. Onanuga is somebody I revere a lot. Unfortunately, that is your own opinion. We don't share the same opinion with you. And this is what I'm going to say. Please don't pitch them against each other. No, no, no. It doesn't make sense. Don't pitch them all against each other. But the thing is, two conflicting reports shows that you people are not working in unison. As you are a special advisor and you were a special advisor, your report should tally. You understand? They should tally, they should be complementing one the other, not this one coming out to say, no, this one is not approved, this one is not correct, and my own is correct. It really doesn't make sense to me. It is meaning, not making any sense to me. Two conflicting reports is the bone of contention. You said what Onanaga said was false, and it was actually false. Nobody would have known if it was false or not if you don't. Do you get? Nobody is saying you people pitch them against the other, but the thing is they should work in unison. You understand? If you're going to be coming out to say this is what happened, let whatever the other person is saying is complementing it. And the thing is, people don't really have to be friends, but at least work in unison. Make it make sense. You cannot come outside to say the president will speak to us today, and in the next 2 hours, another person is saying the person that I am speaking on behalf of the president. It will now seem that like there's a rivalry already between you, and that is what people I think saw. Nobody is trying to create the impression that you are equal to a Nanaga. It is obvious that you are better than that old coconut, that old brain or Nanaga who cannot express himself only to insult his opponent. Are you insinuating that you are his boy? No, he's not insinuating. He's just saying that Onanaga has years of experience and is also ahead of him. That is all he's saying. Are you insinuating that you are his boy? Do you report to him? Are you afraid to assert your position as the most trusted spokesperson who is seen as more experienced official in the Department of Media Relations? I don't think that's what he's trying to do. Chief Ajuri Ngalale, we know that you are better than Bayo Onanaga. You're an international correspondent of high repute, while Bayo Onanaga is a local champion with an analog brain, while your brain is digital, so forget the impression. The young man is being respectful, and that is good. Let his voice speak for him. Do you get? So if you're trying to pitch a fight between them, it's not really necessary. The fight will happen sooner or later, but don't pitch it. It's not worth it. But my own be say, Ajuri Ngalale is coming out to say, no, this man senior me. You understand? Though I don't agree with his whatever he's saying, that when he was a boy, he was busy fighting so that we can vote. I don't know where they're from. See that one. That one don't concern me. But I understand that, yes, he gave him years. And I want to believe the years also is also, we can also say, in experience too, by another better person. Do you understand? In experience. I'm not saying in works, because from the works we can see that during Ngalale's post sometimes is more, how am I going to put it? People always speak Ajuri's work over Onanuga'S job. The guy is very good. He saved the president from embarrassment. He's a product of Chinese television, where he was an international senior correspondent. Okay, well, like I said, no matter how he views Bayo Onanaga, we can never have that view of Bayo Onanaga. Bayo Onanaga, no matter what you say he is, whether he's a product of whatever TVC, we don't care. All right. So if you check this thing that he's saying make una know, you understand, make una know to pitch me. Nobody is actually pitching him, sha. All right. Well, me, I'll say is that nobody's going to share the same views with Ajuri sharing with Onanuga. No. Nobody's going to hold him in high esteem. By honest, you should hold him responsible, sha. All right. Now listen to the Chief Ajuri. We know that you are better than Bayo. You're an international correspondent of high repute. Why Onanuga'S is a local champion with another brain? Why yours is digital? So forget him. You understand? Even though people are actually coming out to tell him, so, no, you don't compare. You don't compare. All right. This whole thing, this whole issue, really God know who started it. If you ask me, only God know who started it. So this is not a matter of who we think is better. I think they should work. They should come together, work. How this one should harmonize that. That's what I'm trying to see. This one should harmonize that rather than you're coming outside to say something like, oh, somebody is coming outside to say, no. President, this one not talk like that. Now, like, waiting talk like this, but this. It doesn't make sense. And it is so, like I said, you don't need to be friends with people to work with them. You just need to be open-minded. You do your job, I do my job. Yeah, and he's saying people should not pitch them against each other. Make people not come outside, come make them seem like, say, him really they okay, as in, how am I going to put it now? You know, he's good and all that and all that, and or try to compare them based on maybe their abilities or maybe how they work. He's saying make people no do it in. No can't do them that one. Say him now, still the young number one, and the experience. So he's not a match for Naraga. But we, the people of Nigeria, are saying whether you're trying to be humble or whatever, you are actually a far better essay to the president than Bayo Onanaga. Take it or leave it. That is what people are saying. So, I don't know. But I should just try to work harmoniously so that it's not going to be sounding like, then get beef against the other. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen till I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.